We're not done yet on the Citadel, though. Because there's another squad member of ours that...
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Right, we want to do Thane's loyalty mission next. And he asked us to help us with his son. Thane has revealed that his estranged son, Kolyat, has taken a contract on the Citadel as a hitman. Fain needs to find his son and stop him from making the same mistakes Thane made so long ago. Okay, so we need to talk to Bailey about that, but let's get Thane on our squad. Garrus is now loyal. So, Thane, where are you? There. And, well, I happen to know that this mission is actually solo, so you don't really need to need another squad mate. So I'm just gonna stick with Dolly. While we're still on the Citadel, 4 points, so I can evolve a squad Gav shield boost. Heavy Gav shield boost. Shield's increased strength enables it to absorb impacts from even heavy weapons. Or improved Gav shield boost. Rerouting the shield generator into your weapon's power source and boost their damage for the duration of the shield. So I think this gives you increased weapon damage. And this gives you way more shields. I think I'm gonna go with heavy shield boost. We have only 1 more point left, so I guess I'll put 1 point in Cryoblast for the sake of it. And now I have full full Paragon. Not surprising after that. Charlie, let's see, combat drone or Quarian machinist. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it improves everything. And I'll improve her tech skills, so I'll go with Quarian engineer. Charlie is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immuno-enhancers increase her health. Does that also help with the romance? Probably not. Charlie's expertise in engineering firearms of all kinds increases her weapon damage. Modest cybernetics and immuno-enhancers increase her health. Okay, you get that for both of them, apparently. But I think her tech powers are more useful than her weapon abilities. It's only 7% difference anyway. It's just those 2 numbers or the other way around. Anyway, we're going with this. And Thane, I'll wait to get his loyalty, of course. Since we are about to do that.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
We know that.
Also, according to CSEC,
we also know
a
that.
trial recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Talk to Fain.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
So things have only gotten less secure then, apparently, despite all of the supposedly improved security measures. And by the way, the customs officer out there is one of the weaknesses. Something, if I remember, I might have to show you that after the end of the game. Won't have an opportunity to do it before that.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Not as buggy as this game, apparently. Assuming that Shepard was supposed to be in that camera shot.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Why are the ducts even connected to space?
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
That is the idea, anyway. Alright, apparently he is outside that club we were in before. Which is upstairs. I'm not doing my usual rounds of talking to people on the Normandy because we didn't return to the Normandy. Also, let's not forget actually that we also found these forged ID on Garrus' mission, but we don't know what to do with those yet.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty.
Should be around here then,
but it's still fun.
somewhere. If he's hanging out
Everything's
outside.
solid on
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
I just walked
I get
past him.
that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, mm-hmm. You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, Lavolas worked real hard on that.
Okay. Are you sure you want to discuss those kinds of things, whatever you were discussing with, you know, 3 people standing here listening in on you?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Good stuff Fain said about the Dralafa. Kind of reminds me of the Unseen from the Book of Dunny. Of course, those were slaves instead.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
We can ask him about the Shepherd VIs.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
I guess he's a bit embarrassed about the quality. I don't think we actually get to see it here. We will get to see it in Mass Effect 3, however.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shanakiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm. Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay, so we go back to Bailey, see if he can help us track down Elias Kellum. It's nice that all of these things that we have to do on the Citadel are all within walking distance of each other.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
That was quick. Actually, we don't really know how long that took, but still.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
I'm doing this the charm way.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait. You got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Well, I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name on...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Well, to quote Odo, problem with giving people the freedom of choice is that sometimes they make the wrong choice, but they still have that right.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
In order to be able to use the charm route here, I think it is necessary that you don't use the good cop, bad cop thing. Either way around, so you have to pick the plans option. Otherwise, you will have to use one of the renegade interrupts to hit him. Which also works, of course. I just liked showing you the peaceful way to do it.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Okay, well that's the whole conversation.
Thanks.
There's
Just
actually
remember, it's not all about
one
the
other thing
humans.
we want to do here.
They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our
There's
ward
heavy
is
pistol
only the
damage,
first step. We must
which you
remove
want to
the
get
cowards and
before we
appeasers
start
on the council.
following this guy.
This doesn't stop here. I
So
won't
let's go
rest until the humans have
stop
been
an
removed from
assassination
power.
and find Thane's son.
Other races wait.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
Apparently the Solarian likes human food. Okay, so now we get to follow him. And the key thing is not to lose track.
Have you got him?
You have limited time to find him between each update, as you can see.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
There he goes.
No problem so far.
Let's keep going. There he is.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Too bad we can't explore down there.
Target in sight.
Where's his bodyguard going? Looks like he's going inside there somewhere.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
I suppose so.
No sign of trouble.
What's he doing in there? Some shopping, I guess.
I see him.
Wait, they're running? Why are they running? Are they aware? They're being followed?
I'm following.
Go that way. Ooh, dancing Turian.
I see him.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Or Krogan.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job I pay you for. I got that weird feeling. Like somebody's watching me.
You're running for office. Lots of...
Stay close, Shepard.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Maybe you're just paranoid. Yes, sir.
And he's on the move.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Let's hope that didn't cost us. There he is. We were in time. It's quicker to punch him, but... Kolyat, I presume?
Kolyat!
I'll seize it out!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Sorry for that. Seems to have had mic trouble there. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that we've reached the maximum level, despite the fact that we are not yet done with the game. Not even close, in fact. So it's much easier to reach max level here, whereas in Mass Effect 1 I've never managed to get to level 60. Anyway, Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Fain's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias, Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. You stay away from him. Bailey's maybe not the straightest arrow, but he is basically a decent man. He's better off not being involved with Cerberus. And we have unlocked Fain's loyalty power, which is shredder ammo. What's wrong with me all of a sudden? Increases damage to health of organic targets. And he's got a loyalty outfit, as everyone else. And we got a heavy pistol damage upgrades, and 30,000 credits. No credits to find in this mission. Dolly just been waiting here the whole time for us?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.